Hello there. It's a glorious Wednesday afternoon. Absolutely fantastic, the weather, it really is. It's going to be cold tonight. I don't think I'll be able to get out at the weekend, so I thought to myself, I'll have a quick one tonight. Had a couple of hills planned, but I didn't really fancy the drive up Woolaway, so I've come to a local forest instead. Hopefully the midges have died back now. I was in a fairly sheltered spot in the woods last weekend. There's a fair breeze though, but I'm hoping that in between the breeze I didn't see any midges, so I'm hoping there won't be any here, but obviously this is the worst place for midges because of all the damp bits of water and that, but we'll see. So I'll see you in a bit. The sense of openness and fresh air is incredible. I love it. I've come this back way. I know it's a bit of a hard slog. There's a lot of forestry work going on over on the main path. I'd forgotten how nice it was just meandering through the trees, getting to your next spot. It's amazing. Probably always ending up at the same spot, but as long as you get a good camp, things are looking up. A new mobile phone mast I've come across there, hard going like. I might be worn out. I've really enjoyed that walk coming in, and I can't believe it. I've got full 4G coverage. It's always prevented the kids from coming here because they can't log on or anything. Obviously kids and the internet connection, but that's really looking good for the colder months, isn't it? It's that warm, the sun. I've had to put my lightweight pack light on just to stop my arms burning because I've only got my t-shirt. I've not got a long sleeve shirt. I've got my thermal, but that's ready for night time later. So I've got my kitchen set up here. I'm on a nice stump. I'll turn it round and show you. Nothing fancy. I've got my water, pack of noodles for my breakfast. I've got some rice, a plant-powered tikka masala. I love these. Coffee, tea bags, coffee bag, fuel, couple of pans, and I've got myself an egg spoil because I can use the pans on the top rather than having to turn my cup upside down. So I'll see how that performs. And that's it. And I'm just sat here, and this is me view at the kitchen. Over to the Tarp Hills, round to the Tarp and Bivy, and round. We'll have a nice sunset today. Shall we go and have a quick look at the tarp? While I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, we'll have a look at the Tarp and Bivy. I do like a Tarp and Bivy. Let's have a look. Bear with me while I walk over and trip up a little bit. I've got the DD Superlight Tarp S 2x8 by 1.5 walking pole either end. The wind's coming from over this direction, so I've configured it with a bit of a lean-to. I've got 3 guys on the back end. They've got guy lines so I can get the tension. I've got my pegs in the ground. I'm using adjustable hitch knots. Same over there. Trekking pole and no ridge line. I used carabiners to attach it. A couple of loops around the pole, and again adjustable hitches. I could have used the same peg there, but I put 2 in case I need to move that side piece. So that's the pitch. That's amazing. Look at it. You've got to love a Tarp and Bivy, haven't you? Keep our fingers crossed. I've not seen any midges yet. I've got that new midge coat with me, and I've got my full midge net and that, so I can sharp get myself protected. There's the old kitchen over there, look. We'll go back over and see if the water's boiled. Oh, I haven't shown you what's inside the bivy. Sorry about that. Let's have a look at what the sleeping kit is. I'm not using any foam mat, but it's soft grass. I've got my Thermarest stuff sack cum pillow. Obviously that's got my thermals in it, and when the night time comes I turn it inside out and it becomes soft. I've got my Exped mat inside the bivy and the Rab 200 Neutrino sleeping bag. As easy as that. Cover it up for the old beasties, and the rucksack's just there. So that's the setup. Well, I think the water's just starting to steam. Let's have a quick look at that. I don't want to miss the old brew. Is it boiling? Very nearly the boil. We'll have a coffee, then we'll think about our tea. Look at this. Oh, I love it. One of my favourite spots in Northumberland, without doubt. First time since the cold weather last winter. Look up to the Simon side. It's nice and stealthy, that is, isn't it? It matches in lovely, doesn't it? Fabulous. Some people have said, why don't I use one pot to do this? Well, what it is, I like to do my rice. I get this nice and hot, and I put my rice back on, and then I make a little hole in my rice and I pour that in. That's just how I like to eat it. Each to our own. Black coffee tonight, I didn't bother bringing any milk. Gotta have the old brew. There's my finished product, it's just how I like it. And I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the view. The sun is absolutely baking. I'm just standing here watching the sunset. I have to keep ducking down in that because there's loads of forestry lorries about tonight. It's after 7 as well, and they're still around, obviously working late, collecting the timber. Look at that for sun. Freezing cold, but it's going to be a nice sunset. Right, I think we'll film the sunset from here. You can watch it with me. I've really got it in my mind to do a few multi-day camps, 2 nights, but it's going to be difficult. So I'll have to look after my daughter at home on Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays. My wife normally has Wednesday and Thursday off, but that can change. So really I could do Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Obviously it depends what the kids are doing. And I've got the option of perhaps Friday and Saturday. But it's difficult when you've got the younger children. As well as 11 and Jed's 14. All time. But as long as I get a couple of 2 days in, I'll be happy. And after Christmas, I'm going to do a section of the trail in Scotland. A hard trail section of that. That's going to take a week, but that's like a holiday I've got booked. I'm looking forward to that. So I need to do a few 2-day ones just to get my fitness up. I'll probably just park my car somewhere around the cheviots and pick a great big route and have like 2 nights along the way. Get used to carrying the stuff and that. I'll use my filter. That pure straw's fantastic. And I'll probably carry that Petrel water tester as well. And that ensures that the filter's working properly. Looking forward to it. Try and get the kit a bit lighter. What I've done tonight, I've got the new Rab Neutrino 200 bag, which is only 600 odd grams. And I've got my down trousers and down jacket. Because obviously, if you're on a a couple of days hike, they need to be warm, so on the evening you could probably put your down stuff on. And rather than take it off to get in a heavy sleeping bag, why not just put your thermals on, then put your down gear back on, and you're saving weight. The down gear becomes multifunctional. I don't know, I have slept in just the down gear without a sleeping bag. I quite enjoyed that. There's a few different things to try. I think we'll have those trees in the sunset shot. Looks nice. I've been considering lightweight rucksacks as well, but frameless ones. I don't know whether they'd be a bit sweaty on your back. A lot of people cut down a sleeping pad and put that between the rucksack and your back to get the airflow, but I can't see them little knobbles on a sleeping mat giving you the same airflow as a suspended back, like what's on the Osprey rucksacks I use. Because you've got like the air mesh back. I don't know whether that's taking it a bit far. You say 500 grams on the rucksack, and then you get a sweaty back. I don't think it would be as comfortable. I'll see how I get on these 2-day camps with the weight and carrying the stuff. Then I might consider changing the rucksack. I don't mind buying a bit of kit for a multi-day camp. It's not like you're stopping in a hotel and spending hundreds on that. So the money you would have spent on that, you can just buy some decent kit. That's one way of looking at it. Obviously, you've got to find the money in the first place. Never easy. Hey, I'm standing here and the midges are actually on my face now. It must be because it's dusk. As soon as I've done this sunset, I'm going to nip back over to the Tarp and Bivy, get the old bug net on, and I shall get my body inside the bivy. It's not bad though. Normally here you can't see through the midges in the summer. You know, you'd be absolutely plastered with millions of them. And I can honestly say I can only probably see about 20 or 30 midges around me. You really can't grumble. And that's the 18th of September, so they do actually drop off, don't they, in September. Not long now for this sunset. Dropping down fast now, isn't it? Turn this round a little bit. Might as well watch it drop. I'm going to go back to the bivvy, have myself a coffee, get wrapped up, and I'm just going to chill out. Beautiful. There you go, beautiful. It's just twice I've said that now, in case you thought I'd forgot. Dropping fast now, setting fast. A lovely warm glow on the night time sun, isn't there? Got that orange glow. More so in the hills, obviously. Here my face is really stinging here. Don't know whether I'll be able to watch the end of this. Pesky blighters are biting me now. I've got to get back over there sharpish and get my hat on. I don't think I'll need that bug jacket. There's not that many. I'll just get in the bivvy and put the head net on. Yeah, that's setting fast now, isn't it? Nice to be able to share a sunset with the viewers. You can hear that telephone mast chugging away, can't you? I'll have a look in the morning. I don't know why there's a great big transformer next to it, unless it's powering it temporary or something. It's obviously a permanent structure. Perhaps I haven't run power to it yet. All I know is I've got full phone reception, which is fantastic. Normally quite a boring camp up here because you've got no signal whatsoever. There we go, just the last bit now. Yeah, I feel like running. They're behind me glasses and everything. Doesn't need many to make it uncomfortable, does it? The blighters. Biting blighters, that's what they are. Come on, sunset. I need me hat. I need me net. To get this sunset and share it, I'm going to have a few red marks, I think. I'm fanning my face rapidly here. Only a few minutes now, isn't it? I actually wonder what the purpose of midges are. I suppose bats eat them and things, but again, a bat probably can't see a midge, that's small. I think bats eat bigger things than midges. Yeah, I'd say the numbers are growing rapidly around me now. Obviously, the light the midges enjoy. Right. Dear me. That's going to have to be it, folks. I've got to get back from my hat. I'm getting eaten alive here. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll call that the end of the sunset. Right, I'm back at my bivvy now. I've got my head net on. Much better. It's lovely orange glow in the sky over there. Look, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely. I'm going to get my trousers off now, my boots, put my thermal bottoms on, get in the bivvy and just chill out. Great to be back at the edge of the forest. I definitely think the air is better here with all the trees. I know it sounds daft, but forest air is beautiful. I can barely hear that transformer from here, so you can't grumble. What more could you ask for? Coffee in the cup. And look at that light. That is incredible. Really is nice, isn't it? See if you can see that red, there's like a red streak. There we go, look at that. That's lovely. Dusk, and we've got lighting like that. That really is quite vivid, isn't it, tonight? It's 7:45 and we've still got light. Oh no, sorry, it's 7:55 and we've still got, there's my feet in the bivvy, look. 7:55 and we've still got light like that. Looks nice through the grass as well, doesn't it? Yeah, you've got to love a bivvy. Look at that, fabulous. Well, it's been a great night tonight watching the sunset. It's really cold, but I'm going to be alright in here. I haven't put my down trousers on, I've just got my down jacket on. I've got my thermal leggings on. I think I'll be nice and cosy. If I get cold in the night, I'll put the down trousers on as well. But it's been lovely to be back on the edge of the forest, all the nice smells and that. So I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. I've just woke up 6:25. I haven't even woke for a wee, I've slept straight through. It's quite misty. Don't know whether it'll pick it up, it's just getting light now. It's a very, very damp morning. No noise whatsoever, it's just completely silent. I went to sleep listening to the deer bark. They were quite close. I'm sure some walked quite close behind me, but I didn't see any. But I'm going to have my breakfast and a brew, and then we'll come back. A bit more light then. I'm liking this X-Boil because I can just lift the cup off and you've got your pot rests. Then you just put your frying pan straight on top. So see, look. Straight on top. You haven't got to mess about with different supports and turning your cup upside down. And there's also peg holders in the side as well, so you could put pegs through if you wanted to drop something smaller inside. I'll see how I get on with it. Nice and relaxing, that's the main thing. The lights come on the phone. No distant views this morning. Proper autumn, isn't it? Just lovely and quiet. I've got my head net on because the beasties have come out to play. Look. Hello. Come on, kettle, I need me brew. The only problem I'm having with this one is the flames come up the side because the pot slightly doesn't quite fill the ring, but that's a small issue. I could always try my other burner because that's got the simmer ring on it as well, so it reduces the flame a little bit. I think I've got the best of everything. I've got one that's perfect for the cup, one I can use for the cup and the frying pan. And to be honest, it's that light. Need never stop at home. Fabulous. I'll just say, packing up the sleeping bag, since I've gone a bit lighter, and this is the 200, so it's just enough for the weather. I've got no condensation in this Arp kit hunker, so one of my problems in the past has been being too warm. Right, I'm all packed up, ready to go. A bit misty, there's no views this morning, I'll just show you. Leave no trace as always. It's still beautiful, isn't it? If you hear that rattling, that's the big forestry trucks going along the road down there. Very early. They work some hours, don't they? It's not even 7 yet. I haven't been this way for a good while. It's interesting to see what's changed. It's quite interesting to see the forestry at work because where they cut all the trees down, you've got all this scrap. And they're actually stacking up the scrap now to take away. So obviously that makes room for the new trees, doesn't it? Gives them more ground openness or whatever. So they actually pack up all the bits and pieces. It's a massive job, isn't it? Yeah, there they are, look, collecting all the stuff. Well, that's the end of another overnight camp. First time back in the forest since last winter. Really enjoyed that. Just walking through the forest is such a joy. I love it. I can't believe how nice it is. It really is hard to pick a favourite spot in Northumberland. I love that corner of the cheviots where I go, with the woods and the rolling hills. I love the edge of the forest. I suppose just nice to mix it up a bit, enjoy it all. So if you've enjoyed the camp, please subscribe, leave a comment. I always answer my comments. And we'll see you on the next camp. Goodbye.